In 2014, I moved to Alma, Michigan, mostly on a whim, with almost no clue what I was actually doing. I wanted to be closer to my family, of course, but mostly I just wanted a change in scenery and needed to step out of my comfort zone. I have met so many people since I've moved here and learned so many new skills, and now I do believe it's time for me to move on and put my skills to good use in the beautiful, amazing expanse of land known as Russia. When I first moved here, I was overwhelmed, or shall I say, underwhelmed. Coming from the bright lights and skyscrapers of Memphis, Alma was a shock. There are stars? I had only heard tall tale of such things. I never thought I would see them with my very own eyes. It was incredible. And the first time that I saw the St. Louis windmills at night, definitely thought that they were UFOs. And who can forget the irresistible way that our whole town smells like cow manure as winter turns to spring? It's definitely better than the smell of air pollution, that's for sure. Freshman year was the year that I met Michael, who pushed me to join FFA, which very well may have been the best decision that I've ever made, so I'm forever indebted to him for that. For my first 3 months here, I barely spoke to anyone because I was so terrified of everything and everyone. FFA helped me make so many valuable friends and went such a long way to force me out of my comfort zone that I called home for so many years. Sophomore year came my first speech class, an experience that I shared with Allie and Kyle and Anthony. I am so thankful to be continuing our growth together again this year, and I have loved getting to know all of you as you take the same adventure that I did. Now, however, I believe I must take my leave of all of you. I have come to realize my life's purpose. Through Michael and FFA and our rabbit breeding project, I have known the joy and happiness and discomfort that comes from watching a mommy animal take care of and love her tiny baby animals. I would like to chase this extreme happiness the whole rest of my life. So, I have decided that I must move out to Russia and breed Sphinx kittens in order to fulfill the purpose of my life here on Earth. I plan to live off the land, growing wheat and barley and potatoes, using skills that I have learned through FFA. I will probably have to invest in a lot of warm clothing if I plan to spend most of my time outside, so if anyone has some extra heavy jackets that I could borrow, hit me up. I'd really appreciate it. If y'all didn't know, Russia has some of the best Sphinx bloodlines in the whole entire world. So, once I've made at least $500,000 off of my crops, which I'm sure will only take about 3 weeks, tops, then I will purchase 5 female sphinxes to begin my breeding project. And for the rest of my life, I will live lavishly off of the income from potatoes and baby cats. I have learned so much from the people and the experiences that I have had living here. I've seen love and I've seen loss, and it has changed me and made me such a better person. Now, however, I believe it is time for me to embark on a new journey and move to Russia and put my skills to good use. I will make my life better, and I will make this whole world a better place by increasing the potato and Sphinx cat populations. Though I will deeply miss all of you, I'm happy to leave.